Welcome or welcome back to my YouTube channel, guys, and welcome back to another video. Welcome back to my ultimate reset. I feel like I've said this before, but I will say it again. I don't know how I'm going to structure this, but we're currently in the present, and I just want to give you guys a little bit of context on the type of things that I will be or have done on this video. Today is actually Thursday. I filmed a couple of clips sometime last week about seeing my resets. I will just throw you into past Nomzamo. Enjoy that. I love the color. I feel like this is how an iced coffee should look like. Hi guys, welcome or welcome back to my YouTube channel and welcome back to another video. Today I'm doing an ultimate reset. I just finished uploading my summer book recs video and I just thought, why not start a new vlog where I'm doing the ultimate reset. The new year is in like 2 days. I love fresh starts. I love a blank slate, guys. Like, as soon as it is 2026, new person. I love a fresh start. With the state of like my bedroom, I have laundry, I haven't changed my bed sheets, my wardrobe is all over the place. There's some clothes that haven't been ironed. I don't want to sit down and read if I know that the state of my bedroom is not good. We were hosting Christmas, so obviously I'm going to be doing a clean out, and at some point in this video I do want to go book shopping. I also want to get my nails done because those nails were done and dusted. We had a good time. I also want to cut my hair at some point. I also want to show you guys, because I've already started like my reading journal for 2026. I'm really excited about this one. Right now I do need to change my bed sheets, do laundry, fix my wardrobe, get back into routine. I love a routine, especially a good one. Like the one in my head is so amazing. I just need to do it and I'm really excited. I think I'm gonna feel so amazing. Maybe I might pick up a book in this vlog. Maybe. Without further ado, guys, let's get right into doing that. coffee in hand. Now I'm just gonna plan out my reading journal so I can show you guys my flip through. It looks so cute already. I love it when I'm so creative and it's not everything that I make. Rings. Yes. Fantastic, right? Fantastic. I'm here with my reading journal flip through. I'm very excited about this reading journal. I feel like it's so me, or the me that I am right now. It's chaotic. It has all of kind of my favorite things. Let's just get right into it, okay? Cover page. All I just did is added a white paper and then printed a couple of photos from Pinterest. And I just really went with the flow. I was in a flow state with this one. We have reading is sexy, books and coffee. And it was supposed to say Zamo in chapters, just like my YouTube name, but it actually says my TikTok name, which is Zamo Chapters. Sorry, I was reading. She dreams more often than she sleeps. We have Brunch Girl. True, I love breakfast, but mostly I love brunch. It's hopes and dreams. Then we have Coca-Cola, which is kind of like an addiction that just resurfaced recently. Sorry, I'm late. I didn't want to stop reading, which is so me as well. And then I just cut out pieces from a book. And right here we have the Cowgirl Boots. I have an obsession with cowgirls and cowboys. Lover of cancel plans, which is so true. That is so me. And then here in the back, my second favorite. This is actually a photo that we took at a fun fair. It's me and my nephew and my mom. I wish I added more paper because it's very wide, but also it works. But now that I'm looking at it, I'm like, could have added more stuff. And it says, long story short, I survived. I feel like I say this with every single week, every single month, every single year, because there's always something that will try to take me out. And here we have my favorite publication, which is Penguin Books Random House. And then it just has a bunch of stuff. Okay, what we have here is just like a get to know me opening page 2026, just a couple of quotes, and I think I will be adding some stuff here, just to kind of fill it up. Words are powerful, they shape our lives and our worlds. Books are mirrors, you see in them what you already have inside you. It's kind of like a fun fact, get to know me spread, like a bunch of facts about myself, which is like food is life. I believe I was Italian or Mexican in my past life because just how much I love their food. I love reading books, I love. Here it's one of my favorite quotes, which is actions speak louder than words. When we open up with a reading goal. Yes. This year's reading goal is to read 30 books. I think I have 31 boxes here, but I did leave some spaces just in case I want to add more boxes, just in case I actually go above my reading goal. I'm actually excited to see if I will be able to reach this goal or exceed it. But right now, I like how it looks. It's very simple, straight to the point. Also, another simple page, be my monthly favorites, though I do have more than 12 boxes here, just in case in one specific month I have 2 favorites. Also, it's very simple, which is the theme of this reading journal. It needs to do what it needs to do, okay? I will be adding some stickers along the year. It looks bland right now, but I know it will look so good by the end of this year or even by June. I will be adding photos of book covers that were my monthly favorite. I really, really love this spread and I cannot wait to see it at the end of this year. Spread is actually my book club spread. The spread is for the Lit Social Club, which is an in-person book club here that I co-curate here in Durban. So if you are in Durban and want to join this book club, check out Instagram. We will connect over there. I'll be adding also photos of covers that we read for each month. Things that I really want to be consistent with this year is just making sure that I am up to date every single month for books, doing book admin because I am in charge of that, which is like a book lovers club ticket. These memories make me smile because I do want to add like a couple of photos that we do take every single month. Some of those photos as well that we will be taking and just like add them here. As I've said, simple, straight to the point. Looks bland right now, will look amazing by May. I know it will look amazing. Last spread that we do have is my lineup, like my physical TBR or books that I wish to be getting this year. Also have this sticker, which is I'd rather be home finishing my TBR because that's what I should be doing this year. Then this one is also my favorite, Darling, All I Need is Iced Coffee and a Book. And that is so true because even right now, I'm drinking my iced coffee whilst I'm making this video. 14 books that I have on my physical TBR already, or books that I want to get and read before the end of this year. I'm not going to do the 26 books for 2026 because already my reading goal is 30, so that will be unfair. So I thought I should just do kind of like half of my reading goal. Imperial of Gladness by Ocean Vuong, Sweet Heat, Can't Get Enough, Kite Runner, Night Bloom, Gomers Are the Same, Writers and Lovers, The Memory of Love, Under the Odula Tree, Gentarum, Score, My Brilliant Friend, Finding Me, and Patsy. Some of these books have been on my physical TBR for like a good 4 to 5 years. This year is the year that I actually get through them. We'll be adding stickers and also photos of the books as well. And then last year, what we do have is my January spread. This is very random. It's like, why do I have paws and like a dog? I was in a flow state, okay? And I was just going where my heart was going. And then I have a couple of stars here. I'll be printing more stuff as the month goes on. And here we'll be writing book videos that I want to post for my YouTube. And here I'm gonna be mini book reviews. I'm gonna be adding the books that I have read and write like 2 or 3 lines about those books. Oh guys, that is really love this journal. I think it's so me. I think this is the year of just like keeping it simple, keeping it straightforward, just making sure that I remember why I'm doing this, keeping it simple. That's the goal. And I'm just really obsessed with it. Yeah, guys, that is my reading journal. I hope you enjoyed this flip through. Now let's get back into today. As I've said, it is Thursday. I have done a couple of things, as you've seen. I've reset my bedroom, like bedding, scrumptious. I've changed my sheets, organized my wardrobe, organized my shelves, organized my reading journal as well. But I do want us to have like a little chit chat, continuing like doing in this reading vlog. Books I wish to read in this reading vlog. I do have 2. I'm on page 41 of this one, which is Meet Me in Another Life. This is magic realism. We're following 2 characters who meet each other in every lifetime. Even though they're different people, they always find a way to each other. I've met them as strangers when they were in college, and then I've met them as a teacher and a student. The premise is basically the same. It talks about science or like scientific things such as like the universe and space. It talks about faith and believing in something that you cannot truly see. It talks about dreams, careers, things that are in your heart, and regrets. Dora and Santi have met before under the clock tower in central Cologne with nothing but the stars above and their futures ahead. They will meet again. They don't know it yet, but they will meet again in numerous lives. They will become friends, colleagues, lovers, enemies, meeting over and over for the first time, every time, each coming to know every version of the other. Only they can make sure it's not for the last time. I'm not sure what the premise or the point of this book is, but I'm intrigued on what I think about this book. So far, it's not bad. This is a book that I will be reading in this video. Another one was a book that I did soft DNF sometime last year is Ben Sugar by Adveen Doshi. This we are exploring the mother and daughter relationship. Why did that happen? This one we are exploring the mother and daughter relationship. Opening line of this book. It says, "I would be lying if I said my mother's misery has never given me pleasure." Does that sound familiar? Does that not remind you of Never's Conditions? I was not sad when my brother died. So that intrigued me. I'm really interested to see what this book talks about, exploring the story. Those are the two books that I wish to finish in this reading vlog. Hold on. I got some books, Writers and Lovers by Lily King. It's a book that has been on my TBR for the longest of time. It is a general fiction or a woman's fiction type of genre. It says here, Cassie is lost. She is still mourning the death of her mother. The novel she has been writing for 6 years isn't going anywhere, and her debt is soaring. Surely at 31, when all of her friends are getting married and having kids, she's too old for things to be this way. Then she meets Silas. He is kind, handsome, interested. But only a few weeks later, Oscar, older, fascinating, complicated, walks into her life. He's 2 boys in tow. Suddenly, Cassie finds herself at a point of a love triangle torn between 2 very different futures. Why can't there be a third one? Why can't the third future be her just being alone? I'm really excited to read this book because a lot of my favorites have read this book and they really, really loved it. And I want to be part of the club that loves this book. It's part of a series, the story of the lost child, as well as the story of a new name. This is part of the My Brilliant Friend series. I don't have book 1 and 3. Hopefully I'll get them also in this cover. I don't know what the series is about, but a lot of people have raved about My Brilliant Friend. I also want to be in the club of the person who has read that book and also loved it. I guess we are following these 2 characters, which is Elena and Lila. We got these books for 70 Rand each. I'm so happy that I got these. Yinka, Where Is Your Husband? This is described as a rom-com but Nigerian. As an African who loves rom-coms, this should be fun. Yinka wants to find love. Her problem, her mom wants to find it for her. She has too many aunties who frequently pray for her delivery from singledom. Plus, there's preference for chicken and chips over traditional Nigerian food. And a bum she's sure is far too small as a result. Oh, and the fact that she's 31 and doesn't believe in sex before marriage might be a bit of an obstacle too. So when her cousin gets engaged, Yinka commences Operation Find a Date for Rachel's wedding. Armed with a totally flawless, incredibly specific plan, will Yinka find her husband? What if the thing that she really needs is to find herself? Honestly, why do we never ask ourselves that question? What if the things that we really, really need in life is ourselves? Why is that? Lily Hendry did write a blurb and she said, like Bridget Jones, Yinka is a lovable and relatable disaster. And I love Bridget Jones. Really looking forward to reading this book and actually enjoying it because I have no other choice than to enjoy it. But yeah, that is all for this book haul. Now, let's get some reading done, okay? Currently Friday. It is morning. I thought I would just take it easy. It's a little gloomy. I didn't go for my run. I just woke up. I just did a morning pages and I started reading. I had my coffee. I do want to talk about Meet Me in Another Life by Catriona Sylvie. I'm currently on page 133. I feel like I have a good idea of what this book is about. We are following Thora and Santi. They meet each other at every single lifetime as different people. They share the same beliefs and the same things. It keeps happening over and over again. We also don't know what's going on. Like, we don't understand why they're meeting and why they feel this close connection to each other, feel like they've known each other for years. We see them in like different relationships interacting with each other. The more that we get to see them in these different relationships, the stronger we understand this connection, this thing that just pulls them towards each other. We're at a point where they are slowly remembering other lifetimes. Not sure if they make sense, but like whenever they see each other, the memory of specific lifetime comes back. So right now where they are, I'm not sure. It's like I need to figure it out why it keeps happening, but I'm not sure if they need to be together in order to figure it out or they need to be separate. I still haven't found out why it keeps happening, but I am intrigued. It did start off slow. I love how it's not force feeding me the information. It's like I'm going through the journey with the characters, just trying to figure it out why it keeps happening. It does get a little redundant in terms of the conversations kind of feel the same even though they are different. Feelings are the same. Just like with each lifetime, we get something new. Kind of reminds me of The Age of Adeline. I think if you like those type of books like The Traveling Wife, The Age of Adeline, I forgot the other one. There is another movie that kind of reminds me of this premise, but if you like those type of things, definitely read this book. I think you will enjoy it. I'm interested to see where this book actually goes. The reason why I wanted to give you guys this update is because I will be ending this vlog here. I feel like it's long enough. I have done my reset. We are well within January already. All basically for this video. I really do hope that you did enjoy it. Yeah guys, I'll see you in my next video. Mwah. Bye.